Have you been repeatedly told by someone that you always do the wrong things? Do you often start questioning your own perception of reality or even your own sanity within your relationship? Chances are that person may be using what mental health professionals call gaslighting. Gaslighting is a tactic in which a person or entity makes their victim questioning their reality in order to gain more power. It works much better than you may think. Anyone is susceptible to gaslighting, and it is a common technique of abusers, dictators, narcissists, and cult leaders. It is done slowly, so the victim doesn't realize how much they've been brainwashed. For example, in the movie Gaslight in 1944, a man manipulates his wife to the point where she thinks she is losing her mind. This is where the original term of gaslighting came from. There are 5 biggest gaslighting techniques that an abusive partner might use. With this information, you could prevent yourself from being lied and manipulated by the gaslighters. 1. The withholding technique. In this technique, the abusive partner pretends not to understand or refuses to listen. This technique serves a purpose of containing any information that might jeopardize the abuser position. When they know their true intention is being discovered, or when the other sense something is wrong with them, the gaslighters tend to take a safe position by not omitting anything that relates to them. 2. The countering technique. Through countering, the abusive partner questions the victim's memory of events, even when the victim remembers them accurately. This in turn will make their victim confused and starts to question whether their assumption is right. This technique serves as a covert defense mechanism, which is quite hard to detect in the first place. 3. Blocking and diverting. The abusive partner changes the subject and questions the victim's thoughts by diverting topics being discussed. This distraction technique serves as a red herring to switch the attention that's being directed at them. Long enough, they want their victims to drop whatever assumption they have and think that nothing has changed. 4. Trivializing. When trivializing, the abusive partner makes the victim's needs or feelings seem unimportant. They might question certain things about their partner which would trigger some sense of false insecurities. In turn, this would create clouds of doubt in their victim's mind. 5. Forgetting or denial. This is where the abusive partner pretends to have forgotten what actually occurred or denies things like promises made to the victim. For example, they might deny words they've said exactly whenever situation doesn't align with their interest of self-gain. Gaslighting typically happens very gradually in a relationship. In fact, the abusive partner's actions may seem harmless at first. Over time, these abusive patterns continue and a victim can become confused, anxious, isolated, and depressed, and they can lose all sense of their true reality. Then, they start relying on the abusive partner more and more to define reality, which creates a very difficult situation to escape. In order to overcome this type of abuse, it's important to start recognizing the signs and eventually learn to trust yourself again. If you have any experience dealing with people who have done all the things that gaslighters do, feel free to share it in the comment below. And don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss our future updates. Thanks for watching and we'll see you in the next episode of this dark psychology series.